They said it could never happen. They said the public couldn't take it. But they were wrong.
What do you want?
Meters? I want your fat kid.
What?
It's Bernie from the network. Fat Larry. I want to buy him.
Buy? Oh, you mean Barry?
Yeah. Big boy Barry. The networks love him. They want to give him his own show, broadcast coast to coast. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be huge.
He already is, believe me. Point is, how much you willing to pay?
100K? For the series.
Make it £1 million. Of course. Per show.
You got a deal, you tiger.
Mobile unit standby.
All clear west.
Night towers, are you clear? That's affirmative. Unit 5.
Response unit to control.
Aerial unit confirmed. Roger that. Your ETA.
Zero knowledge.
ETA 25 seconds. Let's bring him in. The Eagle has landed.
Bigger and badder. Who's the boy with a 50-gallon ladder? Big boy, Barry.
Barry has entered the building. Give him room. Oh no, this place is in a terrible mess. Help me clear it out, please.
You're the cleaner, aren't you?
I don't care. You're the lawyers, you sort it out. Charlene, memo to the lawyers. You're fired.
Consider it done.
Hello, team. Good morning and welcome to BTV. Charlene.
For your researchers, pet. This one gets all the free gifts.
Ah, Freebie. How you doing? Ah, it's me old chum.
Sado.
Santa, of course. And it's good old Spike, of course. How you doing?
Hello, I'm Leslie, your close male friend.
Ow! And you're...
Roger Ross, your announcer. Very nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Roger. Okay, team, impress me. Show me what you know.
Please be quick, come on. Got a meeting with the donut people at 10 o'clock. There's discounts for bulk orders, pets.
Excellent, Charlene, excellent. Okay, what have you got lined up?
Coming up tonight on the premiere edition of Primetime Barry, we see Barry's holiday video, all the way from the USA. The games mistress roams the globe for the hottest hints and trickiest tips. We review the most eagerly awaited game of the year, Mortal Kombat II, and the Barry News Network has all the stories from the world of entertainment. We'll be right back.
Boys, that's looking just fine. Oh, and one last thing. Let's make television out there.
Oh, Barry, I've written a special poem for your first show. Oh, Barry, my love for you is so true. Doobie, 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 doo.
That's as far as you've got, isn't it?
Yes.
Leslie, what is your job again?
I'm the cleaner, and isn't this place lovely and spick and span?
Oh, it certainly is. Huh? Not anymore.
Ow! Ow! Place not, want not.
Charlene, you playing a game?
Don't be silly, I'm just getting you up and running.
Running isn't my style. Now sitting down, that I can handle.
Online and in sync. It's the BarryNet, connecting you to the data superhighway. You can go anywhere in the world, or the office. It's all linked up. Security, everything. Here, look. It's the games room.
Right, you guys. I don't pay you for nothing. Give me some games.
Hey, Spike, come on, we're on. Well,
start of a new series to remind you of the old summer. We've got a tennis game, Smash Tennis on the Super Nintendo by Virgin. This is a really, really good game. It's got 4 players. You can play with a multi-tap, which lets you play 4 players at once. You've got doubles, you've got singles, you can play anywhere you want. The only thing that's missing actually is the rain and the strawberries and cream. What do you think?
Well, this is a very playable game. It's probably one of the best tennis games you can play. It does have a few problems in that everyone that wants to play Mike, who's the best character, but otherwise it's fine. The graphics are very nice, if a little simplistic perhaps. The sound is very good. And as I say, it is the most playable game you can ever find, really. Salut!
The programmers have allowed for every conceivable option on this game. You can play up a mountain, you can play on the beach. You can choose from all the usual things that tennis-type players choose from. Lobs, volleys, forehands, backhands, whatever. They really have thought of everything, these guys. It's pretty good.
The only probable niggle we would have is the graphics are very Mario cutesy sort of stuff, and they're a bit like the old Super Tennis, but that's only a minor niggle. It is one heck of a really good playable game. So what we're going to give it? 90 to start off with, yeah?
90, yeah.
90. And next up from JVC, we've got the first ever Star Wars release on the Mega CD, Rebel Assault. You play a young rebel fighter pilot who's charged with destroying the evil of the Empire with Darth Vader and all his stormtrooper cronies. I love Star Wars, I love this game. The graphics are fantastic, you've got some really good FMV footage in there, and it's got the John Williams orchestra score, which is just wonderful. Turn up the volume and play the game.
But you can't play a movie. This is one of the problems that people keep coming back to. You can't really go anywhere, you can't do anything. This is a constant problem with CD games, and one which knocks me a little bit, but anyway. Salut!
This is the first game to really push the Mega CD to its limits. There is some fantastic full motion video sequences in between the gameplay, but they are as good as you are going to get without a full motion video cartridge. My only quibble is with the music. There's a lot of it, it is John Williams' original score, but the sound quality isn't quite there. Suffering from a little bit too much compression, I would say.
Well, that's it. I mean, the forces with this game, it is wonderful, and let's face it, it's got consistent. We've got to give this a rather high mark. 90%.
All right, the 90%.
There you go, Sado.
Cheers, lads. That was super smart.
There is a new...
Barry, is that got to be what's playing up again?
Shut it, Tim boy. Little Leslie.
No, something's wrong. The system seems to be overloaded.
It's probably all my fans sending me email. Hey, big in the Midwest, you know.
Big? Huge more like.
Ow! Oh, it's just teething troubles, pet.
Oh, look! It's the Games Mistress! The Games Mistress!
It's not natural. The girl who knows about video games.
I heard that, Barrel Belly. Ready to record Games Mistress. 2, 1, cue. Hello there, viewers. It's so good to be here on my dear friend Barry's new show. I better check my messages on the Barrynet.
My friend Billy says there's a cheat for Pete Sampras on the Mega Drive that makes weird things happen. I say he's talking rubbish. Who's right?
I hope you haven't gambled any valued possessions on this matter, because your friend is correct. The crazy tennis option on the Pete Sampras can be accessed as follows. Select the World Tour. Choose any player. Don't enter your name, but select yes when asked to enter the password. Type in ZEPPELIN. And when you return to the menu, you have 2 new options to choose from. Crazy Tennis is the bonkers option with a time limit, a serving machine, some power-ups, and the biggest balls I've ever seen. See y'all later.
And then I said, you know, Games Mistress, I can't just leave my job at VTV. I am the linchpin of the organisation. And all she cried her eyes out. Oh, huh? What the devil's going on? Something's wrong. I can feel it deep within my brain.
What brain would that be then?
Oi! I heard that. You better watch it. Me and Barry are like this. One false word from you.
Recording in 5.
Studio.
Recording in 5.
Good evening. I'm Roger Ross, and this is BNN. From around the world, through my mouth and into your home. The top stories this week on Barry's News Network. History was made yesterday with the launch of BTV's very own online entertainment bulletin board. The service is packed full of information on all the GamesWorld shows and is absolutely free to anyone with a home computer and modem. The number to get your modem to call is 081 539 6763. That's 081 539-6763. BNN has been behind the scenes of the biggest game of the moment, Mortal Kombat II. Big Boy Barry went along to supervise the shooting of the advert that's been filling our screens over the last few weeks.
Shao Kahn, the Duke of Death. How you doing, man? Last time I saw you, I gave you a flawless victory and a double fatality. Oh, not so angry. Ow! Hang on, man. You're supposed to be on set.
Action!
By now, I guess you would have seen the ads which were shot at Shepton Studios, and you all know about the special effects being done by Image Animation, the same team who done the effects for the Hellraiser movies. What you won't have heard about is the important part played by yours truly, and I dropped in on the set this June.
Okay, Scorpion, mate. Yeah, that was great. That was really great. What you want this time is perhaps just a bit more bounce. Just go over a bit, smile for the audience. You're a happy ninja. Don't forget that. A couple of backward somersaults and then perhaps land in one of those for me. Can you do that, darling? Yes? Great, thank you. Amateur.
Action!
A small lighting adjustment here and there. And Bob's your uncle. Not a bad little ad, even if I do say so myself.
Shang Tsung wins. And that's the way the news looks this week on BNN. Up next is Quentin with the sports.
Oh, that was very good, Mr. Dross.
That's Ross, you moron. It's never like this at ITN.
Ooh, get her, eh? Oh, anybody could do this job. I could do this job. Hello, viewers. I'm Leslie Luncheon Meat, and this is the news. Oh, well, it was here. I took it with him. Never mind. Goodbye, viewers. Good night. I love you all.
Barry! Not me now, Leslie! Shoot the ball with the marionette!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ceiling marionette center.
No! What have I done?
Leslie? Leslie? Barry,
I think he's a goner.
Is Leslie a gunner? Has the Baronet gone completely around the bend? Will Barry's first show ever get on air? All will be revealed when BTV continues after these commercial messages. Welcome back to BTV, where the Baronet has gone haywire and Leslie has been electrocuted. Don't go away as BTV continues.
Hello? Ambulance? That's funny. The phone's gone dead. Oh, I'm gonna miss the little guy.
Oh, me too.
I mean, who's gonna clean the labbies now?
Oh, Leslie, why? Why?
Where am I?
Leslie, you're alive!
Charlene?
Wait, Chuck?
I think we're trapped.
What? Stuck? In here? I knew I should have read that Baronet manual. How's it a beauty?
Baronet center sealed.
Sealed? What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. Oh, by the way, Barry, Leslie's alive.
Yeah, I'm alive!
Ah, zip it, buffoon boy. I've got some thinking to do.
Warning, system error. Cutting off all oxygen.
Brilliant. Just big boy brilliant. Stuck in here with no air while the world awaits my debut in primetime Barry. Things could not get any worse.
I have a plan.
Things can get worse.
I have the power, because I am a master of illusion. Watch, I can switch off the telly.
What's that then?
It's the Gadget of the Week.
So what's this week's tip-top gadget then, be chimp like chum?
Well, big fella, it's a remote control watch. You can say goodbye to all of these because you've got everything you need in this handy-sized gadget, which can easily fit round the wrist or round the ankle if you are a fair to middling-sized chimpanzee. Basically, you type in a special code for your TV, video, hi-fi or satellite system, and boom, you're aware you've got volume, on, off, etc. The only thing is, you're supposed to be able to tell the time with it, but I can't find the big hand or the little hand.
Leslie, I've already explained. This is a digital watch, no hands. It costs £70 and is available soon.
Here, give that to me. I want to see what it can do to this baronet.
Hey, great. Well, let's see if the researchers can help.
Hi.
I think Sam's gone off or
All
something.
right, yeah. Oh, well, Barry, you wanted a big game for the first episode, and boy, have we got a monster. It's Mortal Kombat 2, the follow-up to Mortal Kombat, believe it or not. This game has got everything. It is arcade perfect. You've got the death moves, you've got the friendship moves, you've got the babalities, and you've also got a host of new characters. Talking of babes, there's a lot of babes in this. You've got some rather nice girls in skimpy outfits, but more of that later on. You just can't fault this game. What do you think?
Well, I was a bit cynical, really, after all the hype that's been building up throughout the summer with this one. And the first one wasn't really any good when you got underneath all the blood and the guts and the gore. But I have to admit, I was rather impressed by it. The graphics are absolutely excellent. The sprites are huge and well animated. It's much better than the first one. The backgrounds are very good. The sound is good too. All the thumps and the roars and the screams as people die are very well done. The whole thing hangs together really, really well. Playability-wise, this has got great depth and a really big challenge in it. Yeah, it's really dumps all over Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is the current king of the beat-em-ups.
Can I just say something here, please? I just want to say that Mortal Kombat 2 is such an improvement over Mortal Kombat 1. The fatality moves here have gone from a handful 6 to an incredible 60.
Thank you very much, Sado. I think you've made your point there. Well, as you can imagine, we all love this game. We've got the hots for it. It is a god of a game. Now, what are we going to give it? Are we going to give it the of the series to start off? Is
yeah.
It, what do you reckon? 95? 95. Go on then. You think Barry would have said something, especially about the MK2 review. What a miserable slob.
Well, I would say something if this doggone piece of rubbish worked. I'd shoot the bleeding lot of ya. Hang on. Rubbish? Shoot? I got an idea. That's it. Here it is, guys. Our escape route.
Oh, you genius! Oh, who's going in there?
Not me.
All full of pooey rubbish.
Well, I know. Let's close our eyes and count to 3.
I guess it's me then. Yeah, well, do not fear, my faithful chum.
Get on with it.
I will return to save you all. I will return triumphant.
Oh, Charlene, my love. Looks like this is the end. Do you remember the good old days? So where do you guys go for your summer holidays? Who cares? I headed off to the only country big enough for me, the good old US of A. On the way, I had a bit of a shifty at Nintendo's new gateway system, which isn't a bad way of whiling away those transatlantic chips. Plus, it saved me from talking to the dodgy Captain Picard lookalike sitting next to me. America, the land of good food, great music, and fantastic taste, which meant they obviously fell in love with yours truly.
Hey, I love Barry's Big Show.
So if we meet up, say about 9, we'll get some drinks in, we'll have a party, it'll be fun. Oh, hiya, folks. Another schmooze, another cruise. It's Tuesday, and this is Chicago. I was in the Windy City for this summer's CES, where the biggest names and the biggest games get together for one huge blowout. It's also a great chance to catch up with a few of me old buddies.
We'd like to welcome to the stage a hot new band, Trainwreck.
Virtua Guitar caught my eye, being a bit of a rock and roll animal.
All right, man. What are we gonna play first? Why don't you choose a tune from the list?
After all the babes and all the burgers I've had, Kickstart My Heart is definitely the track for me. So, Alan, give us a full SP on Virtual Guitar.
Well, Virtual Guitar lets you play guitar even if you don't know how. You start out at the bottom, get better, and make it all the way up to the top.
Well,
make it to be a star.
Some of us don't need to make it from the bottom to the top to be a star. Some of us are already stars. Let's go. That's not gonna work, man. It's getting windy. It's getting ready, bro. Come on. What? What kind of too big thing is this? I don't need this. I'm a star, dagnabbit. Trust me, the Bay groove is the way forward. After that highly regrettable scene, it was time to get the game that was on everybody's lips at the end of me fingertips. Cue
Donkey Kong Country.
Gene, this is a stunner! A real big boy bag 5-star product. Can you tell us a bit about the game?
Yeah, this is Donkey Kong Country. It was developed by Rare. They're a company from the UK. It uses the Silicon graphics workstations to create all the images you're seeing.
How are the graphics actually drawn?
They are actually drawn by the computer. All the characters you see are actually three-dimensional, so when they turn, you see all sides of them.
And what's going to be the next game using this graphic system?
We can't tell you that yet.
This is me and my new friend Sega's 32X. This was one, buddy, I wasn't prepared to part with.
That's looking very, very impressive. Thanks a lot. I'm sorry I've got to dash now, but I've got a bit of an appointment. Okay, so I'll see you later. It's a
pleasure.
No,
The friends I made weren't quite so mechanical.
I'll never do that. You know that. What do you think I am, Charlene? You're the only girl for me, you know that.
But Charlene somehow still manages to stay 2 steps ahead of me.
Of course you're the... Charlene, I'll be home soon, darling.
I told them to cut that bit out.
Oh, come on, Petal. She was just one of those PR girls.
I wonder where Leslie is now.
I'll never make it.
Ding dong. 3 minutes to there.
Leslie, you should have a shower.
No mess about. This is an emergency. Barry is in extreme danger. Have you not eyes? Can you not see? You must follow me.
It's like an episode of Lassie.
Hello? Am I on? Well, I think I'd better get on with it. Cue titles! Hello and welcome to my little slot. I'm ready for you just now, so just tell me what you want.
Show me some blood and guts from Mortal Kombat 2.
What, like some death moves?
Yeah, I want my mind corrupted by some sickening filth. Please?
Okay, but I must suggest that anyone with a younger brother should cover his eyes right now, because here comes my top 3 gory death moves for Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES. First up, at number 3, there's Brain Food from Reptile, who's gone a bit still to come. Look away, at number 1, it's Shang Tsung's Kintaro Death. Hold down low punch at the start of the last round. When Finish Him appears, go into sweep distance and let go. It's Kintaro. It's horrible. It's an insult to God and humanity, and I think he could quite easily make me sick.
Fantastic! Cheers, Games Mistress. I'm off to commit some crime now.
Well, just make sure you wash behind your ears, young man. I'm out of here, darlings. Be good.
Oh no! This glass just won't break!
Sorry, I can't do anything either. I need the emergency password.
Barry! Wake up! Wake up!
Ding dong. 1 minute to there.
Oh, Charlene. Looks like this is the end.
Oh, buddy.
Just remember, Petal. Big is best.
Big is best. Emergency password recognized. System reset.
Oh, Barry! I must give you the kiss of life.
Don't even think about it, baboon boy.
Where are we? What's happening?
Oh, well, Les, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but thanks for saving my life, chum.
Well, as P. Dan Duncan once said, let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, Leslie.
Error report. Problem caused by Leslie.
Leslie!
Come on, Pat, you're on now.
Hello, America! Live from BTV Center in London, England, it's Primetime Barry. Joining our house-sized hero tonight is the Games Mistress. Special appearance by the Videators. The music tonight is from Fat Freddy and the Pasadena Washboard Quartet. Come on, let's make some noise. Here's the man with the plan. Big or